Welcome back to Retro Wrestling Reviews. I'm still playing WWF Smackdown. I apologise for how disjointed the first two videos in this series have been. I've been kind of getting to grips with the game itself, turning the difficulty up and down. You can see I've done a couple of title changes. I've made Big Show Hardcore Champion. I've made Stone Cold the WWF Champion. Um, how has that affected the rankings? Not massively, although actually Big Show's in second place now, so I guess you get points for every victory and that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm still grappling a little bit with the controls. I think going back and forth between WWF Attitude and this game, the control schemes are so different. It's going to take me some practice to get into the swing of things, I think. But I'm going to keep just pottering around with exhibition matches for the time being, just showing off the game a little bit. Especially now that I know how to go backstage. That I really enjoyed that. That was good fun. Um, what we'll do is just another exhibition match, and like who do I want to see? Is where my mind is currently. I'd quite like to play as The Rock. It's a character considering I'm 3 games deep into this exploration of these retro wrestling games. It's amazing I've gone this far without playing as The Rock. And who do we want to beat up? I think one of the more infamous theme songs of the Attitude Era. Let's play it. Let's beat up Billy Gunn. Let's try a different arena too. So I've been in the Raw. Was in the SmackDown arena for my first match, and I've done the Raw arena a couple of times now with the hardcore rules matches. So let's do something kind of fun. I'm in the pay-per-view arena. I've slapped the WrestleMania logo on the ring mat. We'll call this a WrestleMania match. How do we feel about the entrances? I'd be interested to know if you leave comments under the videos, please. I'd love to know what you guys think of the way the entrances are handled in this game. Obviously, they do like a full-on animation for the previous games, with not great graphics and no Titantron videos. It's kind of cool that there's like real game footage in this. Um, I do worry that that's going to get my channel copyright struck, but hopefully that all falls under fair use, right? Um, Man, they've given him a shapely behind in this game, haven't they? He's got his hair pulled back. It looks a bit weird. The face models aren't awesome, but they're probably as good as WF Attitude, really. It's a very different style of game. I speculated before that was them trying to like mimic WF No Mercy for the N64 ones, which look a little bit more like this, the kind of thick, blocky style, and the more arcadey gameplay, which I'm enjoying once I remember that it's not actually that I press the right buttons. Um, but yeah, it's certainly a lot easier to do moves. Direction and circle does a move, and then if they're stunned, direction and circle does different moves. So like, I guess in theory everyone's got a base set of like 8 moves, and then one's from behind too. There are things you can do like turn them around so you can hit them from behind and stuff, but I don't know how to do that. That's maybe a little bit adventurous for me at this stage. Okay, man, big swinging punch. And I do like all of this. So The Rock has the rock bottom as his finishing move. He does also have the People's Elbow. I've got no idea. In fact, no. If it said the People's Elbow was his finishing move, so I think he's got the rock bottom as one of his normal moves. Um, but I've no idea how to do it. Um, I'll just keep trying different combinations until I figure. Oh, there we go. So that's left and circle while they're stunned does the rock bottom, because he only has one finishing move, and I guess they wanted to give that to the People's Elbow, which needs a little bit more of a setup. He didn't even have the People's Elbow in the previous game. Okay, so let's go for the full-on combination. Rock bottom in the mid, and then we'll go for the People's Elbow. Oh, he got up. Okay, there we go, and they kind of teleport to the middle of the ring, so it looks perfect. I'm into that. Oh, where did he come from? Oh no! He just ruined my finishing move. Oh no! The game, Degeneration X in full effect. So yeah, I mentioned before when the game was released, that puts this game, well, we've already said late 1999. Yeah, with Degeneration X having reformed as a heel group. Man, what a jerk! I'm gonna go beat up Triple H. I mean, this should be a disqualification, ref. No, I'm gonna go beat up Triple H for that. There we go. Rock bottom on the floor. How dare he? He interrupted my people's elbow and he paid for it with a rock bottom on the floor. I mean, it's easy for me to be good at this game and do things like that kind of effortlessly on easy difficulty, but I will eventually turn difficulty back up again, but not in the near future. I don't think. I was kind of it was quite embarrassing just getting absolutely hammered by the big boss man. Okay, monkey toss. I think that's more of an arm drag, but we won't hold that against the game. Manhattan drop. I don't remember The Rock ever using that move. I'm just hitting different moves, laying the smackdown, as it were. I do like how easy it is to do the rock bottom. I'm really appreciating that. Yeah. So hopefully, and there we go. There's taunt. Um, hopefully you guys are getting a kick out of seeing these old school games. I'm really enjoying playing them. It's nice to go into SmackDown. Um, I am definitely going to struggle a little bit going back and forth between SmackDown and Attitude, but that won't be permanent. I'll get the hang of the controls and then I'll be unstoppable. Triple H just grabbing at my legs there. There we go, laying the SmackDown. Yeah, if you guys want to leave comments, like who do you want to see me play as? As I record this, I've not decided. Oh man, that's cool. I've not decided who I'm going to play season mode as. I'd quite like it to be someone sort of very specifically this era of 1999. Like The Rock himself feels like a good choice. Making The Rock WWF champion in late 1999 feels pretty spot on. Okay, second feels elbow. He's already lost his elbow pad. So he takes nothing off, he just rubs his arm. And this time, boom, people's elbow. That's got to be it. He was about to get back up. He was about to get to his feet there. There we go. Fantastic. I really enjoyed that. That was great. This arena is just kind of like generic American sports arena. You could maybe say it's with the big kind of scoreboard above the ring and the entrance ramp in an odd place. Maybe Madison Square Garden, like a royalty free version of Madison Square Garden. Um, but that was great. That was great. Okay, we're going to do one more exhibition match. Just sort of get my eye in. Um, I'm going to play as my boy Shane McMahon, which will get a big laugh from people who know me, because I am a huge Shane McMahon fan. Like unironically, and I completely own it that he's one of my favourites. Um, and I'm going to beat up someone. I mean, who'd be fun? Who'd be fun to see their entrance? Let's go Godfather. I've got nothing against Godfather, but I kind of want to see his entrance in this game. Um, yeah, we'll just leave it all on the default. So yeah, a pretty weird match. To close out my little exploration of just getting the hang of the controls, we'll call it. And he's got No Chance, which is a great song, of course. Great song. Great stuff. It does let me skip the entrances individually in this game too. Like I was able to skip Shane's and then it'll play the next one. I do really like that. Man, I'm dancing. I'm so glad I'm not on camera. I'm dancing to Godfather's theme song. No hose. No hose with him. Oh no! He does have hose. Oh wow. Pink haired hose. Fantastic. Really glad I did that to just see Godfather's entrance. Man, Shane O'Mac on the attack. It's funny that he's wrestling in like suit trousers and street shoes and a black shirt. It's funny when this game came out, I would have been like 11 or 12 years old, and I was like such a little mark. You know, I hated the heels and I loved the baby faces, and that was just the way it was. So I hated Shane McMahon then, but as a grown up, I've got a lot of time for Shane O'Mac. I think he's a great performer and a great wrestler. Not here. I'm just jumping around the ring and hitting nothing, but in general, let's go to the outside. Oh, I kind of hit it, kind of whiffed it. Okay. I don't think we definitely can't go backstage in a non hardcore match, and there's no dives over the ropes in this game either. Man, I wasn't even close there, was I? Come on, man, get in the ring. He's going on the double bird. Get in the ring, come on. Don't make me come out and get you. Fine, I'll come and get you. Oh. He suckered me in, just like real life. I don't want to win by count out. Okay, I'm just going to trust that he'll get in the ring. Not the most exciting match. Okay. I feel like all of Shane's moves are going to be like little like the kind of moves that a non-wrestler would have, like the eye rake and the club to the neck. Vince McMahon coming in to save me. This is the first time I've had interference benefit me. Go attack him. Stop taunting and just do something, Dad. Okay, so Vince's run in was he came down, he got in the ring, he shouted at the Godfather, and then he immediately got out of the ring. Like, I don't know how he thinks that's helpful, but you know, love you, Dad. Not literally, obviously. I do want to make a point of drawing a distinction between myself and Vince McMahon in real life, but just man, I'm lighting him up with that bulldog. I keep pressing X to try and block moves, but of course that's blocking attitude. Maybe I wonder if I can tweak the controls and make them both have the same game. I don't mean to keep talking about the other game in this playthrough, but there we go. Get him, Vince. Wow, he just gave him a Stone Cold Stunner. It's funny the little things that you remember as you go through it. Like Vince did like a little kind of stunted stunner there where he hit it and it was like really kind of quick and Godfrey just went to the side and it was like no frills and that's just called the stunner. And then there's the Stone Cold Stunner, which is the one you saw me hit as Stone Cold, where The Rock did like a backflip. Or sorry, Triple H did like a backflip as The Rock would in real life, you know. So Shane's signature move is that DDT because you see it lights up in yellow on the nameplate at the bottom. So that's how you know that's his like special move. Like in that match as the Rock bottom did light up in yellow. Okay, so what's funny about me trying to hit that test diving elbow and missing it is that Shane's finishing move is the test diving elbow. So that means that the move that is his finisher is a move that he also just has as a normal move in the game. Like, is that lame? I feel like it is. I'm trying to like do a superplex or something, but Circle just keeps Irish whipping him from corner to corner. Okay, and just an aggressive choke in the corner. You can see what I mean about the character models as well. Like in reality, the Godfather is a big dude, and he's probably a good like maybe half a foot taller than Shane O'Mac in real life, and is like 300 pounds as well. So the fact that we're more or less the same size in this game is kind of just silly. They've still not quite nailed the whole size character model thing. I wonder if that'll be different. Okay, so I'm trying desperately to get him in position. Finishing move. There we go. Oh, and he goes straight into pin when he hits it. Good stuff. A dominant victory for Shane O'Mac. Maybe that earns him a shot at the WWF title. Who knows? And just give me a little taunt. Good stuff.